This is a News 3 Now special report.
Thanks for watching this special report from Channel 3000.
Here's an update on the latest in the coronavirus pandemic.
More counties in our area are reporting positive cases of COVID-19. Those positive cases in new counties in the viewing area include 4 in Columbia County, 1 in Sauk County, and now 1 in Rock County, as Dane County jumps another 4 cases to 27. 2,192 individuals have now been tested. We're at a positive count of 161, so roughly 7% of people being tested are turning up positive. Dane County second now just to Milwaukee. Milwaukee County has 64 cases.
President Trump was at the FEMA headquarters today, where he held a conference call with the nation's governors on the nationwide response. The president is pushing his administration to fast track an anti-malaria drug as a possible coronavirus treatment.
It's shown very encouraging, very encouraging early results.
That's a drug that the president has directed us to take a closer look at as to whether an expanded use approach to that could be done to actually see if that benefits patients. And again,
the FDA commissioner says an anti-Ebola drug is also being looked at, but adds that a coronavirus vaccine is still a year away. The Trump administration is also continuing to negotiate with Congress on a third phase coronavirus bill that could come with a price tag of $1 trillion and could mean direct checks to eligible adults.
Well, many are stocking up on food. Those at risk of coronavirus may not be able to safely shop for groceries right now. A group of 8th grade girls is helping out by going grocery shopping for those who cannot or are scared to do so right now. They buy the groceries on the front end using their own money earned from babysitting or dog walking. Then they walk or bike to their client's home and exchange food for money, and sometimes a tip is included. We'll have their contact information at channel3000.com.
Tim Metcalf, president of Metcalf's Market, is announcing some changes for shoppers to help prevent the spread of germs. Metcalf's is shutting down self-service areas like salad and hot food bars. They're also asking shoppers to avoid bringing in their own reusable bags at this time and try to stay 2 cart lengths away from other shoppers in the store. Madison Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway is asking people to be mindful while they shop.
I want to make sure that everybody understands that what we're asking you to do is to be prepared with 1 or 2 weeks worth of supplies. So when you come in, don't be buying a month's worth of supplies. Make sure that you're leaving at least a little bit on the shelf for your neighbors, and particularly folks who are more vulnerable than you are.
Metcalf's new hours are 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. with the first hour of the day reserved as a courtesy hour for people 60 years old and up, plus first responders and healthcare workers.
Metro Transit is continuing bus service despite coronavirus in order to serve residents who need a way to get to stores, work, and medical appointments. Working together with public health to determine new safety protocols, and as of yesterday, capacity on those buses limited to just 15 passengers plus the driver. They ask riders to only use the bus system for essential trips, maintain a distance of 6 feet from other passengers, and use the rear door to exit.
The City of Madison views mass transit, our bus system, as an essential function. And so as we go through times like this, we're really looking at making sure we maintain the ability for people to get to where they need to go, whether it's to a job or to a medical appointment or to get groceries. But we're particularly concerned with making sure that people who are transit dependent have a way to get to where they need to be.
Metro buses will be operating under modified service rules, which means shorter hours on Saturdays. They'll continue providing commuter service to Verona, Fitchburg, Sun Prairie, and Middleton, and staff more buses on busy routes in order to adhere to that 15-person rule. You can find updated service information at mymetrobus.com.
Pilates-based workout company Solid Core is laying off 98% of its workforce. Founder and CEO Ann Mollum says 72 studios across the country, including the Madison location at Hilldale Mall, have been shut down due to the virus. She wrote in an emotional email that making this decision is the only chance to be standing at the end of this so that our people have a job to come back to. 13 employees will remain at the company working at reduced salaries, and Mollum says she has foregone 100% of her salary to pay for employee health care through the end of April. Kohl's Corporation is closing all of its more than 1,000 retail stores nationwide. The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel reports they'll close tonight at 7 o'clock until at least April 1st. Employees are being paid for 2 weeks.
And Dodgeville-based Land's End has closed its 24 retail stores through March 29th. That's according to the Journal-Sentinel. Employees will be paid for hours they were scheduled to work during that time. All UW system institutions will refund the prorated charges for housing and dining for the remainder of the spring semester for students who've left campus. The UW System President Ray Cross says the decision is a response to the evolving pandemic and transition to alternative teaching methods. The reimbursements will exclude the period originally scheduled for spring break and will be issued at the close of the spring academic semester.